Everything to know about the 8th house in astrology. In astrology, the 8th house is one of the 12 houses in a natal birth chart, and it is associated with transformation, shared resources, intimacy, and the occult. Here's everything you need to know about the 8th house. Significance. The 8th house is often referred to as the house of transformation, or the house of shared resources. It represents profound changes, both inner and outer, as well as matters related to shared assets, secrets, and the mysteries of life and death. Cusp. The 8th house begins at the cusp or starting point of the zodiac sign that follows the 7th house. The zodiac sign on the cusp of the 8th house influences an individual's approach to issues related to transformation and shared resources. Transformation and rebirth. The primary focus of the 8th house is on transformation and regeneration. It can indicate the individual's capacity to undergo deep changes in their life, whether through personal growth or external events. Shared resources. This house governs shared resources, such as joint finances, inheritances, investments, and debts. It reflects one's approach to managing shared assets and the potential for financial gain or loss through partnerships. Intimacy and sexuality. The 8th house is associated with deep intimacy, including emotional and sexual intimacy. It can reveal an individual's attitudes towards sex, their approach to sexual relationships, and the level of trust they place in their partners. Psychology and the subconscious. This house delves into the psychological and subconscious realms. It can indicate one's interest in psychology, therapy, and the exploration of the hidden aspects of the mind. Mysticism and the occult. The 8th house is connected to mystical and occult subjects, such as astrology, tarot, and esoteric practices. It reflects an individual's interest in exploring spiritual and metaphysical matters. Inheritances and legacies. In addition to shared resources, the 8th house also relates to inheritances, legacies, and the assets received from others, particularly through wills and estates. Death and transformation. This house has a strong association with death and rebirth. It can indicate an individual's attitude toward mortality and their ability to navigate transformative life experiences. Power and control. The 8th house can reveal themes of power, control, and manipulation in an individual's life. It reflects how one manages power dynamics in personal and professional relationships. Balance with 2nd house. In traditional astrology, the 2nd house and the 8th house form an axis related to personal and shared resources. The 2nd house represents personal finances and possessions, while the 8th house represents shared assets and resources. Psychic abilities. Planets and aspects in the 8th house can suggest psychic abilities or heightened intuition. It may indicate an individual's capacity to access hidden information or tap into their intuitive insights. Deep healing and regeneration. The 8th house also signifies deep emotional healing and the potential for profound personal growth through therapeutic processes.